I'm Peter Fogarty of the New South Wales Soil Knowledge Network. Managing water is the key to managing soil erosion on forest tracks and roads. Most hardwood forest operations involve construction of snig tracks to access the logs. Ashley, snig tracks can create quite a significant amount of disturbance on the forest floor, can't they?
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Peter.
And if you plan the snig tracks well, you can keep that disturbance to a minimum. We can see here that this snig track is in pretty good shape. It hasn't removed too much topsoil, perhaps less than 10 centimetres. So that means that there's already some topsoil remaining and the revegetation has already started to take place. This regeneration has started to already develop, and I'd expect that this track will be fully vegetated probably within 12 to 18 months.
Yeah, see, we spotted a young eucalypt here he's trying to regenerate here, and that looks pretty good, really, so that's starting it.
Once the logging operation has been completed, the snig track needs to be drained. This needs to be done in order to divert runoff coming down the snig track, and that can potentially cause erosion. Ashley, we've got an attempt at building a diversion bank here.
Yes, Pete, yep.
What do you think?
Start off with, it's poorly constructed. First thing we notice here, with these snig tracks and on these rollover banks, we need a minimum of 30 centimetres freeboard. You can see substantially here that's not the case.
Yeah.
So to generate the runoff out of this bank, you need a fair bit more channel width here for the flows to go out, and that's contained by bringing more material from the back when you're originally building the rollover or the drainage bank, then putting it into your wall and then compacting it, and that'll allow for wider drainage in your channel, and as you said before, out onto a well vegetated area.
The other issue that Ashley alludes to is that once we expose the subsoil, then we end up with more of a problem, and that's what's happened here.
Yep.
We can avoid that by taking the soil from further back and only taking a small amount of soil as we do that.
Yeah, and that lessens the grade into the back of into the drainage bank, which stops the rilling effect and allows extra vegetation still to grow on that.
This bank is a good example of a well-built bank. It has a gentle approach into the bank, which was used to collect the soil. The bank itself is unconsolidated and between 30 and 50 centimetres high, so there is no chance that water will run over the top and continue down the track. And it has an outlet that directs the water onto the hill slope where it can spread out and soak in. So Ashley, what we're really looking for in a good bank is to have a uniform crest rather than low points and high points. We want it about 30 centimetres high.
Yes, that's right, Peter.
And the approach into the bank from behind to be a gentle run in without exposing that subsoil.
Doing that will reduce the entry into the bank for rilling, into a nice channel, into a formed bank, and this will give you longevity of what your structure is.